In the past, there has been a strive from both teachers and state officials to get financial literacy a required course for high school students. Though most of the states have not made it a requirement yet, there is one that has.
Financial literacy is required in Idaho, and when they taught that, within a few years' time, they did see the credit scores increase. And so they feel like that would be a trend around the nation if it were actually required graduation credit.
Though most people think that it isn't that big of a deal to take financial literacy, it actually is. One reason is because in 2016, nearly 70% of college students graduated with debt, and that number could have been dropped had they known how to carefully handle their money, which they would have learned in financial literacy. Part of the problem with college students borrowing money is that they have about 5 years to pay it off before interest gets added on, and people think that once they graduate and start making $40,000 a year, they will be able to pay it off. But the truth is, that's not enough to pay it off. You're going to have to take more than that, and interest is going to add up by that point. One thing that people need to understand more is interest and compound interest. The longer you put money into the bank and leave it there, the more interest you'll add to it, and the more money the bank will give you for free. The bank is literally giving you money just for letting them hold on to your money. Now, everyone wants to have money. You don't have to be a millionaire to live comfortably, but you do need enough. And there's more than one way to make money. You don't have to just resort to a bank. One great way to make money is to invest. It's better to invest young, so that way if you lose money, which does happen sometimes, you'll have plenty of time to make it back. There's an old saying, don't put all of your eggs in one basket, which stands true for investing. A great tip for the stock market is to put some in a high risk, high reward, put some in a medium risk, medium reward, and put some in a small risk and small reward. So that way, if something happens to one of those, you'll always have a backup plan. Now, don't get me wrong, these will help you make money, but they won't make you instantly rich. You'll have to keep working at it over your entire life, and if you don't want to watch the stock market every day, or you want to know when to sell, you'll need to hire a financial planner. Don't forget, sometimes you have to spend money to make money. Financial advisors are a great investment because based off a person's financial needs, they help them with investments, which are stocks and bonds. They also help them with tax laws, and they even help you with short and long-term goals, like expenses and your retirement plans. Speaking of retirement, wouldn't it be nice if when you retire, you could move down to somewhere warm, or on a beach, or travel the world? Well, guess what? That won't happen if you don't start investing and putting money towards your 401k, which is retirement. If you put money into retirement, when you're 20, you could retire by 65 and not have to worry about a thing. Plus, if your business matches how much you put into retirement, you would be loaded in no time. Retirement is an important thing that people look over because they think it's for when you're older, but it's not. The key is to start when you're young. I mentioned about a business matching how much you put into your 401k or retirement. That's an important thing, and when you start somewhere, you should see if they do that. Think about it. If they do that, that means you are getting double money. Because if you put $20 in, then they will have to do that too. So you're really getting free money put into your retirement. And also, they don't tax the money, so you really are getting $20. Another tip of advice I can give you guys is that you need to know how to balance a checkbook. If you don't know how to do that, you need to learn, because if you don't, you'll always be spending money thinking you have enough, and then poof, it'll all be gone one day because you thought you had money when you really didn't. And then you'll get an overdraft fee and get charged for what you bought when you didn't have the money, plus you'll get charged with a $30 fee on top of that. The final advice I can give to you guys is to understand how money works. Once you understand how money works, you'll be much more prepared to take on life after school. You may be wondering how you learn how money works, and the best answer I can give any of you guys is to take a financial literacy course before it's too late.